going on, guys? This is Jars here, and today I'm going to be doing a live review of Sydney FC's game last night against the Central Coast Mariners. Of course, it finished 1-1. It was a pretty pathetic game. It was very, very much an A-League game. I feel that Central Coast brought us down to their level, and you know, it was a real shame. I've kind of got my notes here and the shit that I want to run through, as I just got to make sure my TV's not going to play volume when I get the comments up. But yeah, let's just get into what Central Coast kind of did. They had 2 penalties and they only got 1. You know, there was that time where Geordie Boyce kicked some cunt in the head, and honestly, I don't know, like whether that was a penalty. I saw it on replay at the game, but yeah, it probably could have been a penalty. And then they had the other penalty, which at first I thought wasn't a penalty, but it was, and they put it away. And that was basically the whole idea of their game plan, is that they weren't going to come out and impress us defensively or anything like that. They weren't going to, you know, I guess they were defensive, but I just don't feel that they were, you know, they didn't park the bus. They just kind of let us fuck up, and that's what we did, you know. Ninkovic and Juski, I don't think they were marked incredibly well. I just think they were kept out of the game, and that kind of just, that's how they won, you know. We didn't really achieve much going forward. We were saved by Bobo, and Central Coast just got lucky. I don't think they've figured out some magic formula. I don't think their manager's a genius. I think that, you know, they just caught Sydney FC on an off day, and good for them. They got the 1 point. As for Sydney, Brillante had an off game. I think he's one of our most valuable players. So, yeah. What can you do, you know? He almost gave away 2 goals. He gave away the first goal with a soft pass. You just can't be doing that when you're champions, you know? And he hasn't done that all season. So I'm not saying it's time to fucking chuck out Brillante or anything. It's just that, you know, you expect better. You expect more consistency. And I'm sure that Graham Arnold will actually, he'll fucking get into him for that shit. But, you know, the main blame, at least attacking-wise for me, is Juski, Ninkovic, and Brosk. I feel like they're supposed to be our creative players. They're the players that are going to really win us each game, and they didn't. Although Juski hit a phenomenal cross into Bobo, and Bobo, man of the match for me, saved us the game. That's why he's the best player in the A-League. He's not the best player skill-wise, but you know what I mean. He is. He's definitely one of the most valuable players in the A-League. But yeah, especially Ninkovic, you know, he's the fucking reigning Johnny Warren medalist. He's probably on the most money for Sydney FC. So, yeah, come on, Milos. We expect better from you. And the only kind of, not excuse, but reason that I can kind of pinpoint to these back-to-back shit performances is just coincidence, is the first one. But the second one is the team's getting old. It's a year older than last year, and it's going to be harder for a 34-year-old Brosk, a 32-year-old Ninkovic. Is that how old he is? I'm going to check how old Milos Ninkovic is. Milos Ninkovic. He's 33 years old. Like, 34-year-old Brosk, 33-year-old Ninkovic. You know, they're just older, and like the fucking fixture congestion could be getting to them. You know, how many games have we had in January? 5 or something? 4? I mean, it's not a massive amount or whatever, but, you know, put the travelling to Adelaide, to Brisbane, to Sydney, next week to Melbourne, and that could eventually catch up on them. As for my man of the match, as I said before, Bobo, he got the goal, and that was pretty good. I mean, yeah, that was nice. And fucking overview. It's not really crisis time. I'm not going to, you know, oh my God, what's going to happen? Give it a few more weeks. Give it till Wellington, you know. If we fuck up in Melbourne and fuck up in Wellington, that's when we start to worry. And then, yeah, Central Coast haven't figured out a winning formula or anything like that. So we should be good. Now let's get into the comments. As Justin Sunderland and Super Dave Carney are in there. Why am I wearing a Dortmund shirt? Fucking training. It's a nice shirt. No, it's because I now support Central Coast, but I'm too lazy to go out and buy a Central Coast jersey. I'm just going to sew their badge on this. I had training, and this jersey actually fits quite well, and I wanted to wear it. Questions after review. Yeah, I just wanted to do my review live. Saves me the fucking, having to do all the uploading and shit of it. I was at Parramatta Park for an epic concert last night. I don't know. I can't stand concerts. I'll just listen to my iPod, but I hope you enjoyed it. Was that FOMO? What the fuck is FOMO? What's it? I got to give credit. There was a guy outside the stadium last night fucking busking as everyone was leaving. It was hilarious. He's playing like all these fucking cringy songs. Can't remember, like oh my god, that song, that is original. Like he was just getting everyone while they were drunk. It was brilliant. He had a fucking guitar case filled with gold coins. I mean, I reckon he made a good $200 from that. Wellington beat Newcastle. Yeah, I mean, as disappointing as the performance and the result is, we still gained put more distance between us and Newcastle. So that's got to be a good thing. Did you give him money? No, I don't carry around cash most of the time, so I didn't give him money. I almost opened my wallet. I don't like busking. Even though I was drunk and I'm like, yes, I need that music. I'm very much anti-busking. Am I uploading Oblivion today? I don't know. I got a busy schedule. I'm going to end this in about 5 minutes, go to watch the basketball and edit together my vlog, and then I'll see what I can do, I'll see. I want to, I really do. But it's just, it's very hard to edit Oblivion because it's full focus and everything like that. It takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to fucking edit, and it's not like with FIFA where you can just find the highlights. Am I going to do a watch along with the basketball? Nah, I might do a stream tonight. Yeah. Anyways, I feel that this is a productive way of doing the reviews or whatever of the match. I do a live stream, people drop in. Brillante played super shit, Brillante. Yeah. Just do I remember you from last night? Yeah, dude, you said hi to me at halftime. That was brilliant. I like people saying hi to me. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the game as well. What about Melbourne City United? Yeah, fuck that. Why did Sydney lose, Brillante? No, not Brillante. Not fucking Brillante. I mean, he made some mistakes, but no. Fuck off. Yeah. I put more of the blame on Juski, Ninkovic and Brosk, I feel that Brosk, I'm not saying that they need to be bummed out of the team, but they need to do more. Juski did something at least, but I feel like Ninkovic and Brosk, you're on, especially Ninkovic, you're a marquee player, or maybe he's not, I don't know, but you need to do more, mate. I expect more. I want more. He gave away a penalty, fucking passed the ball to the opposition, should have got a red card. I don't care. He made mistakes that eventually led to the cost, that cost us the game. But, I don't think that it was his overall performance, we should be able to make mistakes like that. Brosk should have scored, yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, Brosk is getting old. We need to rotate. Where the fuck is Calic? Put Charlie in there. Help. I don't think Brosk and Ninkovic are going to be able to keep up with these kind of fixtures for all this time. We need to start managing that. And I'm not sure if Graham Arnold's had to deal with this before, players getting old and shit, but I do think it's something to deal with. A draw against Central Coast is more like 2 points lost than 1.1. Yes. Yes, it is. Especially for the champions. They're going to be back-to-back champions as well. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to end the review. I like doing these ones. They're pretty good. I like doing them like this. I appreciate you all watching. You can go back and watch the start if you missed it. But other than that, see ya. By the way, look at these fucking horrible shorts. They're like fucking so high. I look retarded.